So you can reverse a bike when you're short. I hope this mirror doesn't fly off. It's gonna suck if it does. Oh, I meant to take that camera mount off. Oh well. I was just gonna take it off because I didn't have my camera. As I am headed to the sheriff's department. Not for anything detrimental. I am going to get my concealed carry renewal. Fun times. And I was afraid to put my other camera in that housing. Because downtown Asheville, you know, you never know. There's some weird mofos up in that joint. Never seen so many kids that look sad to be home. I know when I was their age and I got off the school bus, my ass was running. Of course, I had a dirt bike in the basement just begging to be ridden too, so. That was a cool thing about my parents. They'd always let me go outside and do cool stuff when I got home from school instead of just like going straight back to freaking homework and stuff. I mean, my God, I've been in school all day. Let me have a little bit of fun stuff, right? They'd always let me do it as long as I had good grades. But, man, I couldn't wait to get home at the end of every day. Go through the woods. Back when you could ride about anywhere you wanted. Yeah, going to get my concealed carry renewed. That's right, little guy on a big bike, and he carries a big ass pistol too. Not really, it's a Glock 27 subcompact 45, but she'll get the job done. I like my Glocks. I like them a lot. Street Rossi! Not really. So my exhaust is on the way. Should be here hopefully within the week. 5 to 7 days. I ordered the Yoshimura Alpha. So keep on the lookout for an install video with that. And I'm also going to put on the block off plate. That way you can put this thing on the dyno and get good fuel to air readings before the exhaust and after the exhaust. Well, I'm hoping the block off plates will be put on before the exhaust. You know, I'm doing that myself as well, but I don't know. It just depends. If they both get here at the same time, I'll be so giddy, I'll probably just slam the exhaust on it. But I'm really wanting to take it to the dyno and see what all the stock readings are on it. Horsepower, torque, air to fuel, you know, everything. And see how much it changes once I put the exhaust on. And to get all those true readings, you have to take the block off. You have to take the pair valve out. So look for all that stuff coming up in the next week or two, I would say. It's going to be exciting times. And the guys that are going to do the dyno and any test and tuning, if it needs to be done, will be Superbike Unlimited. For any of you guys that do any racing or track or have an R1 or any of the other track bikes, you'll know who those guys are. And they're actually right here in town. They're 5 minutes from my shop. And they're looking forward to doing it all because they want people to know that they do more than just build race bikes. You know, they can do the everyday sport bike and, you know, super sport naked bike such as this one. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool as hell, man. They got all the latest and greatest equipment to do what needs to be done to the bike. I'll probably throw a pizzazz on it if we need to do any calibration. They seem to really like the pizzazz because it's it can be adjusted more, I guess. There's a lot more. You can go in and adjust all the individual RPM ranges to gear, and unlike the Power Commander, when you change one setting, apparently it changes, you know, a whole range of settings. And it takes a lot longer to tune it. It's not as accurate. And one downside is the pizzazz is a little more costly, but I'm gonna trust these guys. You can look them up. They have a channel on YouTube. I'll just put a link in the description. You can see some of these guys racing. I mean, they've pulled in a lot of wins. They sponsor a lot of race teams. Good group of guys, man. I enjoy going in and talking to them. Extremely knowledgeable. And for what they're capable of doing, the service is less than what the actual dealership charges. I mean, it's incredibly cheaper. So after I take this thing in for its service next week at the Kawasaki dealership, that'll probably be the last time it sees the Kawasaki dealership. And if we end up having to do any tuning, you know, I might as well kiss my warranty and all that goodbye, but hey, I'm gonna have a tuned to the gill Z650, hopefully. Not wanting to make a race bike out of it or anything like that, but you know, a little bit of extra power and torque. Come on, we got the turn light. We got it, we got it. Hopefully. Okay, you got a green arrow. Green arrow! Yay, no train. Yeah, all the train tracks around here are still active and running. Trains come through here constantly. You see the traffic now, and this isn't even work traffic. Imagine when a train comes through here. That's like a 5-way intersection right there we just went over at the railroad. Holy crap, it gets nuts, man. Like, my wife works up here on the left at the hospital, and it takes her over an hour sometimes to get home, and literally if you come through here in the evenings after traffic, it's like 10 minutes to the house. You know, driving normal too, you know, 15 tops if you hit a stoplight. And that's the jail right there. Basically where I'm going. I'm going to jail. I've been a bad man. Bad man. Alright, Mr. Popo, don't run over me now. Alrighty. Just gotta do the long walk around the criminal intake. Now, right here looks like a prime spot. I'm gonna leave her in gear. That's another little tip for you guys when you park on a little incline like this. And lock the steering. It's hard for somebody to roll a bike off and steal it when the steering wheel's locked. Or the steering wheel, Jesus, handlebar. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, the permit office is right there. That's where you go get all your building permits, take your drawings, get them approved for the city. They're pretty strict around here, within city limits for any type of construction or maintenance. Pretty strict. You gotta have one licensed man for every unlicensed. So if you ever want to come to Asheville to be a contractor, if you want to work inside the city, be prepared. Alright, lights out, guys. We'll be back. That's done. And they let me go. Suckers. Alright, he's going south. Are you going south? Please, 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 please. Yes, you are. Thank you. Alright. Gotta be easy. The Rangers sit right up here because the visitor center. They like writing tickets to all our visitors. Well, that dog is not happy. I don't know what he was spraying on him, but he was pissed. But yeah, so block off plate, exhaust, I'm gonna do all that. Of course, in-depth how-to videos, all that good stuff, like always. Any questions, comments, leave it, of course. You know, if you can, you can see by all the videos, I do keep in touch with you guys. I appreciate all the feedback and comments, suggestions. And for all you new viewers, please subscribe, drop in and say hey. And I'd also like to announce a new website that I just put up the other day, and it will be Tremonte.tv. So if you guys want to go and look through photo galleries, and it's still under development, like I literally just started on it last night. I ordered the domain and everything a few days ago, and then it all went active last night. So I'll be working on that next few days. I'd love to get some comments from you guys, any suggestions. It's been years since I've actually done anything with websites. So, you know, any little bit helps. I'm making it mobile friendly. I'm going to embed the most popular video uploads. And those videos are only the most popular because of you guys. And again, thank you guys very much for watching and subscribing and liking. Please keep it up. The more you guys watch, the more I'm compelled to do. And the more that my wife will let me do. Yeah. She's starting to think it's as cool as I do that people actually watch her husband ride his motorcycle and work on things. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till my wife takes the Z away. This is riding. This is motovlogging right here. This is what you guys really want to see. You don't want to see any city traffic bullshit. You guys want mountains and views. Subscribe. You're gonna get it. At least 3 seasons up here of it. Everything will be blooming again soon. It looks awesome up here when it does. And then in the fall, the colors, oh man. You guys won't have to leave the comfort of your own home to go to the Blue Ridge. And, you know, when we hit the Dragon up this summer, you know you guys want to be able to watch that footage. I mean, this might as well be interstate compared to the Dragon. If you think this is curvy, this is nothing. Nothing. Somebody smoking weed. Some motherfucking body just lit a blunt. I smell weed. Either somebody was in the woods back there, or this dude in the car in front of me is toking down. I don't smell it anymore. Of course, this is Asheville. I mean, somebody probably just went up and harvested their goods. Can't tell. God, it's like my brain wants me to think I still smell the slightly sickly sweet goodness of weed, but realistically, I don't think I do. I've not smoked weed in forever. I always just want to go lay down and sleep. And then when I wake up, I want to eat everything that's in my cabinet and refrigerator. Ooh, that headlight. Bright, baby. Golly, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. So glad that I did that upgrade. And for anyone else that's looking at, hell, any motorcycle, do that upgrade. Check out the video and then subscribe, because I'm gonna do more cool stuff. Practical, impractical, performance, probably some stupid stuff. I've got a couple parodies in mind that I really want to do, and I don't know that you guys are quite the audience, but I mean, if you guys want to get to know me as a person, well, you just might be in for it. No, I have a kind of crazy sense of humor. I'm the little practical jokester, always, you know, doing stuff to make people laugh around the shop and at home. I just like to laugh and have a good time and work on things. Build stuff, break stuff, and then laugh about it. Yep. Well, so far I haven't lost this mirror. I tightened the piss out of it. Apparently somebody else had problems with one of the mirrors. They left a comment earlier today saying that they had one come off in the same manner. Said something about a nut behind the mirror, but mine wasn't built like that. It was actually threaded all the way through, but yeah, this one's not threaded all the way through. So maybe this is the kind he had. God, I hope not. That means this one will come apart too, huh? I really don't want to spend $100 for one mirror from CRG. I just really don't want to do that. I don't know. There's some things I can't justify expenses on, and that's one of them. Like the $50 or whatever, $60 it was for the headlight and the corner markers, that's justified. I mean, that's, you know, that's going to help my riding at night. These mirrors, I mean, I've had plenty of bikes that didn't have mirrors, or I took them off, or just one tiny mirror just to be legal, you know. But it is what it is.